So I don't expect you to be an expert on hip hop, but I am curious now in the respect of knowing how Iceland is about their word usage and their, using the language. How are the rappers playing with words?
And I think in hip hop in Iceland, it's very colorful, it's very playful, it's happy, I think people are feel good about it. But also I should mention I'm a little bit offended that you would say that, you wouldn't expect me to be a expert on hip hop either.
I just didn't want you to think that I was expecting this expert level, etymological answer about how the rappers are using their art to craft these new tantalizing words in Iceland. Like, no, I don't. You can speak as a fan.
It's it's kind of bizarre that we even have rap as a thing in Iceland because it's so far removed from, the origins of it in the US. There are new expressions and things that have been sort of, yeah, they're able to take the language and kind of turn it on its ear. And that's so great about Icelandic rap, I think.
Yeah.
The thing that kind of comes to mind is there's a line in one of MC Gauti's songs where he's talking about it has to do with like how much money that he's making, uh, the song in general, and then he says, like, I go down to the pond with some bread, looking at ducks. But the way that he says looking at ducks is endur skoðandi. And when you pull those things apart, you have endur, ducks, and then skoðandi, looking at. But when you put those things together, you have endur skoðandi, which is accountant in Icelandic. So it's those sort of little, okay, that's very clever.